Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into a topic that is very near and dear to some of us. Finding the right life partner. Whether you are currently married, in a relationship, or just curious to know what makes a relationship truly fulfilling. Stay tuned because this video is for you. We all know in the world that we are in today that finding the right life partner is not always easy. It is a journey filled with ups and downs, dramas, heartbreak, disappointment. But in all this, there are some certain qualities that stands out as an ingredient for a successful partnership. Today, I want to share with you some insight on the quality to look for in a life partner. These are the qualities that can make all difference in building a successful relationship and a long-lasting relationship with someone special. Before I jump in, I would love to hear from you. What quality do you value most in a partner? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's go. Number one quality that you should look out for when searching for the right life partner is compatibility. When you talk about compatibility is a state in which two things can exist or occur together without problem or conflict. When you talk about compatibility, you talk about like-mindedness, you talk about agreement, you talk about closeness, you talk about the bond, and so on. So the friendship, apart from love or apart from the goals, what are the friendship, what are the bonds that you people share together, the sympathy that you people share together. So you have to look into this and be able to find out that if you people can exist together with that similarity, with that mutual, affection, with that mutual understanding, that similar way of reasoning and a similar way of thinking. So when you find this quality in your partner, so we find out that you people can achieve a lot of things without more stress or argument or misunderstanding. So it is a bond. The compatibility, it is a bond that will govern you people. It is a bond that will unite you people, and you will be able to move in this relationship very, very smoothly without any friction or misunderstanding. So compatibility is number one quality that we should all look for when choosing the right life partner. Number two is communication skill. So it may interest us to know that every relationship starts with communication, and most relationships also end with communication. So this will give you the insight to understand that communication is a key factor that we should look onto when searching for the right life partner. Communication is very important in our business world and in our relationship. Good communication skills helps us to understand other people's situation and help us to put ourselves in other people's shoe. Good communication is very important because with the good communication skills, we will be able to come together as a partner to solve a problem. We will be able to come together as a partner to bring idea together to generate something that will be good for the relationship. A good communication skill keep relationship going smoothly. You are going to have lesser argument, lesser difference idea, lesser difference opinion, and good communication skill will enable us to respect our partner's opinion, whether we agree or not. So good communication skill is one of the important factor that we have to look onto when searching for the right life partner. Number three quality to look for when finding the right life partner is trustworthiness. When you talk about trustworthiness, it is ability to be relied on based on truth or honesty. So when you talk about trustworthiness, you talk about keeping promises, you talk about maintaining confidentiality, you talk about consistent behavior, you talk about being honest. These are the qualities that you should look for when choosing the right partner. Imagine yourself dating someone that you cannot rely on, someone that you cannot trust. You will find out that it is not going to work out. When you talk about trustworthiness, I will extend it beyond relationship or partner. I will extend it to the business world. When you are dealing business, it is very difficult to do a business and invest your trust on someone that you don't really trust. That's someone that you cannot believe in. And this is why it is very important to look out for this important quality when making this vital choice. For my personal opinion, I cannot I cannot confide my secret to someone that I does not trust. I cannot confide my weakness, my fear to someone that I cannot trust. Because when you trust someone, you will be able to rely on the person. Because you know that when you have agreement with this person, the person is going to keep the agreement. When you trust someone, you are going to feel secure whenever you are with the person. And this is when you will be able to discuss everything between you and your partner. You'll be able to tell your partner your weakness, your fear, and anything, no matter how your ugly character or your ugly past may be, you will have that confidence to say it out to your partner, or maybe seek ideas, or maybe because you know that you can rely on this person, because you know that this person is going to protect you, because you know that this person is worthy of trusting. Trust is something that you cannot earn automatically. So this is why we really have to look deep into this very quality. As you are dating that man, as you are dating that woman, it is very important to carefully look for this quality. If you get this quality, then you find out that this person is rightfully made for you. But if this quality is not there, I don't know, but for me, that is red flag for me. So trustworthiness is one of the important quality that we should look for when choosing the right life partner. Number 4 quality to look for when choosing the right life partner is empathy and understanding. When you talk about empathy and understanding, is putting yourself in someone's shoe. Imagine someone's experience and putting yourself into that experience to be able to make you understand how the person really feel. When you talk about empathiness, it's all about active listening, putting yourself in someone's shoe, offering support, validating feelings, and avoid judgment. Yes. When you have this quality, you'll be able to validate how your partner really feel. When he's being hurt or when he or she find himself in a bad time, you'll be able to understand how he or she really feel, and that will help you to sympathize with her. That will help you to stay with him or her always. Empathiness will help you to avoid judging your partner whenever they make a mistake or whenever they make a wrong choice or decision. This is why it is very important, because when you have this quality, you'll be able to understand your partner more. A good partner is equally, we have the quality of active listener. Yes, when you want to speak, they are going to give you all their attention, to listen to you attentively, to be able to understand what you really feel, to be able to understand the actual point that you are trying to make. And this is why it is very, very important, and I consider it one of the quality that we should look onto. Because when someone understands you, that is when the person will be able to intervene in your situation. This is when the person will be able to avoid judging you. This is when the person will realize that this is your weakness, or this is a common mistake, or this is not really how you really are, but maybe something push you to do this, or something push you to make this certain decision. And this is why empathy and understanding is very vital. I consider it as a very good quality that we should all look on when choosing the right life partner. Number 5 quality to look out for when choosing the right life partner is respect. Yes, respect is a reciprocal, and everyone deserves respect. For men, men consider respect as love. And this is why most men get married to a woman that respects them more than a woman that loves them. And it is very important to also know that you cannot love someone without respecting the person. And this is why respect is one of the qualities that we should look onto when making this choice of life partner. You really have to examine your partner to know how respectful he or she is. Yes, you really have to know how respectful he is to others, or to yourself, or to your family, because that really tells their real personality when it comes to respect. You also have to look out for he or her reaction when they are angry, when they are not happy, or when they are being badly offended. How are they going to approach this issue? These are the things that we should look onto. And by looking onto this, you will know that respect is one of the quality that we should consider very important when making the choice of life partner. Number 6 quality to look up to when choosing the right partner is emotional intelligence. When you talk about emotional intelligence, it's all about ability to manage your emotion and understand the emotion of people around you. When you talk about emotional intelligence, AI, you talk about empathy, you talk about social skill, you talk about emotional regulation, you talk about adaptability. When someone has this quality, the person is good to go. Because when someone have empathy, the person will be able to put themselves in your shoe and understand how you feel. That will enable them to manage their emotion. When someone has social skill, it means that this person can handle things diplomatically, regardless of his feelings or emotion. It means that this person can be able to manage people around him and manage people within the society and maintain a good relationship within the society. So when someone has emotional regulation, it is going to allow the person to regulate his motion, never allow his motion to overtake his sense of reasoning. So he's going to regulate his emotion and also see things in other people's view, also see things based on reality, not only based on emotion. And when you talk about adaptability, adaptability is a situation where one will adapt in every situation they find themselves, every situation that life has offered them, and take it up and move on, regardless of whether it favors them or not. Because in a relationship, it is a lifetime union whereby a situation will occur. Today you can be happy and tomorrow you may be unhappy. So when you have that adaptive nature in your relationship, regardless of your emotions, it's going to help you to stay consistent. It's going to help you to keep pushing on in this relationship, whereby at the end of the day, you will become a good companion and a good partner to the lucky one that has found you. So emotional intelligence is very important when choosing a life partner. Number 7 quality to look up to when finding the right life partner is commitment. Yes, when we talk about commitment, it's very important in relationship and other things that we do in our life that we consider important. If you are not committed in your relationship, you are the wrong partner. So you have to look out how committed this your partner is in this relationship. Because when you talk about commitment, you talk about dedication, you talk about priority. How did your partner prioritize this relationship? How important is this relationship is to your partner? So when you find out that this person is dedicated, is committed, is consistent, then you will know that this is the right person. But when this very partner lack this quality of being committed, I consider it not to be right person for you. So commitment is one of the quality that we should look out for when finding the right life partner. Number 8 quality that we should look onto when looking for the right life partner is sense of humor. Sense of humor is one of the quality that we should consider. So when we talk about sense of humor, we talk about your ability to perceive joke, light-hearted joke, understanding the importance of laugh, telling story, to spice up the relationship. So when you have this quality, it is going to spice up your relationship. It is going to help you to keep the relationship going. It is going to make you to even miss each other, maybe when one goes silent. So when you talk about sarcasm and so on. So these are one of the quality that you should look onto when choosing the right partner. Because no one enjoy being with boring person. No one will enjoy being with someone who you will crack a light joke with and they will take it as offense and they will take it as insult. So these are the things that we should look out to before making this choice. These are the things that is very important, because being with someone who you cannot experience your feeling, you cannot really understand maybe when you are happy or when you are being, free to express a joke or try to make the person laugh is boring. And from there, it can lead to argument that can lead to the end of relationship or domestic violence. So sense of humor is one of the points that I consider to be equally important in this relationship. Number 9 quality to look for when choosing the right life partner is supportiveness. Supportiveness has become one of the major challenge in today's relationship and marriages. And these are one of the quality that we should carefully look out for before getting deep into marriage or relationship. Talking about supportiveness, you talk about house chores, you talk about personal growth, you talk about emotional support, you talk about financial support. So what kind of partner are you talking to? What kind of partner are you trying to choose? You have to be careful to choose a partner who will always be there to support you emotionally, physically, financially, and otherwise. who will always stand by you to support you during difficult time, who will always there to celebrate success with you, who will always be there to push you, to tell you that go, I believe in you, you can do it. Who can tell you that yes, you can do better. Who can tell you that together we can achieve it. These are the one of the partner that we should look for. These are one of the quality that we should not be afford to ignore, because it is lack of supportiveness that will make a partner to fight over house chairs or maybe financial in a relationship or misunderstanding or whatever. Because when you have a supportive partner, the world will not be able to know your weakness. This is why you have to consider this as one of the quality that you should look for when making that a choice of choosing the right life partner. It is very important, and I consider it as one of the point. The last but not the least is number 10, family values and finance. Talking about family values and finance, in the part of the world where I come from, it is not permitted for siblings to get married to each other. So in this case, your partner is not your family member. For your partner not being your family member, there is going to be a different way of doing things in the family, or a different way of financial intelligence. And this is why it is very important to look for this when choosing the right life partner. You have to discuss about your family values, family support, family interference, and so on with your partner before anything else. Because by discussing this, you are going to bring the value from the two different families and you come to a middle ground and you establish something how you people can consistently support both family without any fear or favor. Talking about finance, you people have to be financial responsible. You have to discuss how you manage your finance. You have to talk about your spending. You have to talk about your savings. You have to talk about your financial goal. You have to talk about everything that has to do with the finance. Because by doing this, there is not going to be clash or misunderstanding. You have a financial priority. For example, if you and your partner plan to buy land in the next 5 years, you people have to talk about it. If you plan to buy a house in the next 10 years, you people have to talk about it. If you want to have a bank account for the kids, you people have to talk about it. So these are the things that you have to discuss before choosing the right life partner. For discussing this and engaging in this honest discussion, both of you will clearly know where your life is moving towards. Both of you will clearly know how you think about finance and the value of both family. And for doing this, there is going to be a mutual understanding and cooperation and love between you and equally extended to both family. So if this video touches you, do us a favor by subscribing to this channel and by clicking that share button so that this video will reach out to many youth there, many single there, many married there who is having some difficulties in their marriage. And by doing this, the Almighty God will bless you and grant you your heart's desire. Thank you for watching my video.